Rap Grid. We're here with Loso and Xcel.
What's good?
In my personal opinion, as I'm watching the battle, about 2 rounds in, I'm like, yo, this could be one of the Battle of the Year candidates if this shit finishes strong. And I felt like y'all finished it just as strong as y'all begun. So, what was the preparation like, being that, like, damn, am I gonna take this religion angle? Is it too cliche? Is it gonna work? Like what was going through y'all heads preparing for each other?
Me, I didn't want to oversaturate the Christian verse 5%er. Let me break down because at the end of the day, I could punch holes in his thing, he could punch holes in my thing. Like and then that everybody that's too typical. Like I didn't want to do nothing typical, so I like sprinkled some Bible references in. I liked how he sprinkled some things in, you know what I'm saying? And then my third, which is the crazy round, my best round, I feel like, I just did something, without giving too much away, I did something I feel like everybody could feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what religion, black, white, basically what's going on now, everybody could feel it, so. You know what I'm saying? I just tried to do something different.
It's good how you did that without really straying away from battling them. Some people you didn't take a round off.
No.
You talked about it.
I can't. Like this guy right here, no, you can't take a round off. You'll fuck around and die. So I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I got too much respect for his pen to even feel like I could come in here and take a round off. Nah.
Yeah, I felt, I mean, you already know Xcel, you know, he a vet, so that was actually the toughest matchup for me. I just felt going into it, I was like, all right, you know, I know he's going to say a couple things in his first 2 rounds, so the way I structured my 3rd round was like, all right, bro, you know, 3 rounds you've been popping off about mine, let's go ahead and talk about yours, because I think that's what B-Dot does. I think that's what everybody does when they go against a Christian. They kind of knock at what we believe, but they don't really unpack what they believe. So I was like, oh, this would be the perfect time for me to go ahead and do that. So same thing, man. I wanted to punch with him. I want to be able to write with him. Because I know a lot of people's like, oh, Loso just performance. He just performance. So I was like, all right, let me use this battle to kind of shut that up. So that was the preparation for me, man.
Yo, I feel like a lot of people want to see Saga versus B-Dot. Y'all might have took that thunder. They might not have no angles,
hey, man. They can't. Nah, man. And then
they waited too long for that.
They waited too long for that. And I think me and him is more raw than Saga and B-Dot.
Because that's not what we wanted to do. We didn't want to do a debate. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it wasn't a debate. I think Saga and B-Dot, honestly, they're going to get up there and they're going to have a debate. I'm a 5%er. You're a Christian. Let's do that. We wanted it to be, we want to battle still. Like, we didn't want to have people just like, saying, because there's things I could have said that only he knew what I was talking about, and vice versa, because we both studied deep, you know what I'm saying? So it was dope. I liked his angles. They was original. X flips was original. Everything was original. That's the biggest
thing, man. He done battled everybody, so everybody using the X flips. So.
Yeah, his shits was original. The 5% shit was original. He used everything, you know what I mean? And he had me freestyling. You know what I'm saying? He had a rebuttal. So it's that battle, if you watch battle rap, anything you want in the battle is in that battle.
Battle of the year.
Battle of the year, facts.
Well, I'll say this. 2 parts that stood out. Xcel's 3rd round, just the way he flipped it. You know what I'm saying? And the volunteer line.
That was crazy. The volunteer to die Pat Summit. Oh my God. When he said that, I was in my head like, whoa.
I ain't gonna lie. During this 3rd round, I was sitting up there. I was like, dang, it's hitting, bro. I ain't know what I was gonna do for my 3rd.
Yeah, but hey, I just you brought it home strong and made it. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely agree. I definitely feel like it. I feel like it was a crazy battle. Like I just hope y'all love it. It's got crazy replay value. Fuck with Loso. He got my cosign. He'll tear somebody's head off. Fuck with him. You understand? He came in here and gave me a fight toe to toe, so I know he'll tear somebody's head off. One of y'all niggas who slack and play around. Y'all slack and play with him. Y'all top tier niggas. You slack and play with Loso, you gonna leave hurt. You know what I'm saying? You already know, man.
Dope.
The homie.